Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. One of the most common questions asked today is, Sir, what are the duties of deck cadet? Even at JMD Academy, when I take a session on this, what are the duties of a deck cadet? I thought I'll make it easy for everyone out there. So let's just start. Guys, the first primary duty is to learn navigation. So you stand on bridge, you learn to get aware with the bridge equipments out there. Ki bhaiya, how does like this work? How does the radar works, how to spot a ship out here, what to do, how to see through these binoculars and see where the ship can be seen, and all those things. You do not say that you navigate a ship, you say you assist chief officer or any officer in navigating the ship. You assist as a deck cadet. You don't do it alone yourself. Tank soundings, guys. Every morning I see deck cadets, even junior engineers, going either to engine room or onto the deck to take the soundings of various ballast tanks in case you are sitting on a bulk carriers, even in case you are sitting on tankers, because ballast tanks are there just to ensure, see if there is no water inside the blast tanks or the water is there to the level where it should have been. So there is no accident which has happened, there is no rupture which has taken place, right? So tank soundings are very, very important. Second thing I want to say when I am talking about tank soundings, don't ever tell lies on any of these things because you are going to make mistakes on board ship. There has not been a single captain till today in this whole world or a chief engineer who hasn't made a mistake while he was a cadet or a junior engineer. So if you are making one, just tell them honestly. It's better to tell them that you made a mistake and they trust you rather than breaking their trust and then later on they never trust you, because on ship trust matters the most. Third is deck work, chipping, painting, cleaning, mopping, everything. So out here you take help of bosun, OS, ABIS, which is the paint which is required on the deck over here, which is the paint which is required in accommodation over there, how much mixing of the paint has to be done, how to read those paints, which paint has to be put where. So that is where you run from the deck hands, the ratings out there, those who have much more experience even than officers. Complete SSTP. You get your tar book, you get your own projects to complete by your college. You have to do that. Don't leave it to the last moment. Every day 30 minutes, make sure that you take out for this unless until you are on port and damn busy, not getting time to sleep. Or you're working with a crazy captain or chief officer or chief in your second year who don't let you take rest. But keep smiling because those hard works, those hardships, those struggles are making you stronger mentally as well as physically. Maintenance of LSA and FFA. Yes, out here you are going to be the right hand of the third officer because maintaining LSA and FFA is third officer's department. So in the noon time from 1 to 3, while he is doing maintenance of LSA and FFA, become his right hand, become his friend, become his confidant. Try to learn from him as much as possible. Whatever he tells you, do that. Be accountable, not responsible. When somebody on board ship tells you that do this, so make sure that is done. Even if you have to stop your lunch or dinner, but that is done. If in case it cannot be done, do report to them that it has not been done, sir. Tell me what to do. Your rest starts after your job is over. Accountability matters, right? Next, paperwork at sea, very, very important. I've seen many cadets, junior engineers being scolded badly by seniors at times because of paperwork. We as seniors, we hate paperwork. We want our juniors to be good at this at times. They should know how to fill the checklist and of course check as well, right? And when a junior officer or junior engineer makes a mistake out there, he says, you don't know this also. We get agitated early. So learn. So my tip is whenever you start with this paperwork at sea, whenever chief officer or second engineer telling you something, if you don't understand, write it down in a diary. And then whenever he's in a good mood, ask him, sir, you told me in this checklist, I have to do this. Why, sir? Because that why is very important. Once you understand this why, suppose, sir, why are we filling this checklist? But not then and there only. He'll get easy. That is what he's going to tell you that time. But later on. But do ask. Because if you do not understand the why, you're going to make mistakes again and again and again. And yes, have that courage to go and ask your seniors that there is a problem and you don't understand. Even if they scold, यार तेरे को ये भी नहीं आता, if they go back, keep coming back. Maybe after a day or 2 or 3 days. But for all that thing, you have to be good at all these things. You have to work hard. You have to gain their trust. Very important. Then only they'll give you back. So first, you have to give them your hard work, your sweat, your tears, and then you'll get what? You'll get their trust, their time, their smile. Port work and cargo operations, one of the most difficult times for a deck cadet or a junior engineer. You're working all the time, guys, round the clock. 14 hours, 18 hours, 20 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, I do not know. Because even if you go to sleep for some time, maybe somebody might call you. So be prepared for that as well. And that too with a smile. Because always remember one thing, it's not the body which gets tired, it's always the mind. Pura game यहाँ से start होता है. So if you're tired from here, you'll feel tired whole day. अबे मेरे को तो कुछ. But you're fit from here, you're liking it, you're enjoying it. You'll never feel tired even after 24 hours. So it all starts from here. Birthing and unbirthing operations. Learn ASAP. Learn from chief officer. Learn from your senior officers. Learn from bosun. How to lower the anchor. How to operate the winches. And all those things. These are very, very important, guys. So now let's just start. So this is what you do when you are on the bridge. Do that confidently. Ask questions if you have. That why should be there. Take assistance of chief officer and senior officers. Don't hesitate. Taking soundings regularly is important. I have seen people telling lies and then regretting. Don't do that. Learn as fast as possible. Be smart. One thing I want to tell you about soundings. Sometimes you take a sounding of this type, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, it is the same. And on the 9th or 10th day, you say, whom is going to take the sounding? It is going to be same, I won't take the sounding. But as a deck cadet, first time on board ship, you forget, there was loading happening and that tank might have been filled. So you come and tell GO sir, वो भी खाली है, zero है. And then GO says, how can it be empty? You did not take sounding. Yesterday was empty, today it is full. Because I filled it, you don't know that. And then you are caught red-handed. Don't tell lies. If you have not done it, tell. Otherwise, do it. Very, very important. Trust once gone, won't come back. Deck work and the sea. Buffing is happening. Stenciling is happening. Stencils. Read that about on Google and understand what is stenciling. Very interesting thing. Working with pump barrier if you're on a tanker or deck fitter if you're a bulk carrier or with bosun as well. See over here, this person is overhauling a PV valve. So important. LSA and FM maintenance with the third officer. Very important. Paperwork at sea. You see, maintaining records of soundings, assisting chief officer in paperwork during cargo operations, assisting chief officer in making loading plan, assisting chief officer in maintenance of deck and accommodation register and files. Yes, very important. Even inventory of paints as well. So that is done. Assisting. That is the word that you need to learn. Port and cargo operations. See, measuring ullage and of COT cargo hull types with UTI. So this is the cadet measuring the ullage. Right? How much is the level of oil in the tank? Sounding of ballast tanks by sounding tape. Very important. How to take, why to take, this is very important. And apart from that, berthing and unberthing operations. So out here, you assist bosun, chief officer out here to berth and unberth the ship. See out here, mooring operations. Yes, see, pulling the rope, this heavy rope. This is a girl cadet doing out here. Mooring operations, winch operations, anchoring operations. इसमें assist करना है, you have to learn it fast. Complete your SSTP, your structured shipboard training program, shipboard activity workbook supplements, oil tanker, chemical tankers, project work file, proposed distance, learning program, all those things. Do that regularly and honestly. Last but not the least, there is a gift for you guys. Yes, a platform Merchant Navy Decoded is there, which is helping today thousands of engineers. And now, because of the help of Captain Lisby, who is running a successful YouTube channel called Sailor's Tube, today we have prepared this Deck Dreamer package where we will be giving you knowledge on general ship knowledge, ship safety, ship construction, ship stability, navigation, bridge equipments and watchkeeping call regs. What are you waiting for? Go into the description box or the comment section. The first pinned comment, there's a link. Click on that. You'll go to the Deck Dreamer package, access the videos, learn. Thank you very much. Jai Mata Di.